welcome you all on our channel, You Next Officer. We are delighted to announce a very new initiative where we will start discussing sociology optional through the previous year question, UPSC sociology optional, right, through the previous year questions. And we'll also provide a kind of a model answer. We'll also discuss how to structure our answer, because structuring of answer, writing the quality content is very important. So guys, do subscribe, share, like our channel for more such quality content. So here we'll proceed. um, so daily one question, what I am planning is to discussion of daily one question of sociology optional, and you have to write it, and I'll provide the description. I'll provide the link of PDF, the model answer, in the description below, right? So we'll discuss the first question. I'm reading the first question. The first is, it is from 2000, it is a 2011 question. The question is, write a short note on the emergence of sociology is an outcome of modernity. Means we have to identify the keywords, which is very important. In our exam, writing the answer, identifying the keywords is very important. So the first one is emergence of sociology. So in this, we'll have to discuss about how sociology emerges. Next, outcome of modernity means sociology emerged just because of the modernity, right, according to the question. However, there are many factors related to it, but in this question they are talking about the modernity and how that modernity, social changes led to the emergence of sociology, right. Next, other part is, we have to deal with the sociological perspective, right. This is, here it is sociological perspective, that I'll tell you and discuss you how you have to write it, sociological perspective. And it is very important when it comes to the sociology answer, whether the question asked it or not, you have to write the sociological perspective. So what is the sociological perspective, that I'll also explain. And we have to remember the question, the marks, means the number of the words and the marks limit, word limit and the marks, right. Okay, so shall we proceed? Okay, so guys, due to some technical fault, the whole PDF is not with that is not attached. However, I'll make sure that a model answer is absolutely provided to you, right, in the description below. Okay, see, I am giving you the model answer of more words, so you have to use it accordingly. Even if this question is asked, will be asked in 250 words, you will able to answer it, right. This is my motive. Now come to the point, that is modernity, right, the emergence of sociology and the outcome of modernity. So first we have to discuss about what is modernity, right. So we have to discuss about what is modernity. So I'm reading it and then I'll explain you what is modernity is all about. So modernity is what? Modernity is what? This is modernity is all about the changes of the intellectual, institutional, and technological level that influence the ideas, perception, and the rationality. See, this is the definition. See, we can discuss modernity, social change, even we can spend a 1 hour on it, but we have to cater the question, we have to write the question. So it is very important to write what is required. So this is the definition of modernity, you have to write it down, and then you have to, we'll move on to the other part. See, there is also one more paragraph will be there, right, that is missing. I'm telling you word by word. Okay, so here we'll discuss about modernity. So this is modernity, right. And modernity, that it is written, modernity is all about the intellectual changes. So modernity brings intellectual changes. Modernity what brought technological changes. Modernity brought what kind of changes? Other is the institutional changes, right? So there is a vice versa. Even institution brings modernity. For example, how institution, I'm just giving you example. See, example in the sociology optional is very important. And when we link uh, our sociology with the current event, it is again very important. So I'm just giving the example of modernity and institution. Okay, so this is modernity. I'm giving the example, right? Example, this is modernity and this is related to the institution. Now we are talking about the institution is school, school, right? Or education system, education system, right? How modernity is affecting there. See, in the school, in the education system, if we are taughting our children, if we are giving lesson to our children about gender sensitization, what it is? Gender sensitization, sensitization, right? So what it is? It is all about modernity, right? So what it is? You have to, this is our example, and this is not all, this is a current example. Institution. So I'm telling you the example. This is all about modernity. Institutions, institution, I'm writing the short form. Gender sensitization, gender sensitization in the education system. This is modernity, right? This is a current example, right? Next, modernity in our ideas. Ideas is what? We can take gender equality, or we can take decriminalization of decriminalization decriminalization of third gender, third gender, right? What it is? It is the example of, see, I am explaining you in a length and breadth. You have to understand it. Means you have to link the sociology with the current event, then only you'll able to fetch the marks. So modernity at the Europe means during the time of the Europe is different, and now we are talking about the modernity in the present context, will definitely going to help you in scoring good marks, right? So this is the ideas basis. Next, what about the other modernity we are talking about? Technological modernity, modernity at a technological level. Yes, modernity, this is modernity, and this is at a technological level, technological level. So how it is? 5G technology, right? Quantum jumping, quantum jumping, right? You have to write it down. If it is if anything I am telling you new, you have to write it down, right? Then only it's going to be useful for you, right? So this is a new technology. Internet of things, write it down, write it down. Okay, next, this is our first paragraph and we have to write the example of it. Now moving on to the second paragraph, right? Moving on to the second paragraph, which is not written in this PDF, but I'll make sure I'll upload that PDF as well, the model answer one. Next, modernity started with the Renaissance. This is modernity and it started with the Renaissance. This is a vice versa condition, Renaissance, right? It started with the French Revolution. You have to make the diagram. The diagram is there in the model answer, right? And the French Revolution. It is consolidated with the French Revolution, FR, French Revolution, right? So a new body of knowledge is emerged, and that new body of knowledge is called as a what? Sociology. Yes, we got the sociology, right? This is all about the history, right? Social changes. So other is the diagram I'm telling you. So there is a diagram in the notes itself, in the model answer itself, and you have to make, see, modernity. This is modernity. I'm writing it short form. This is enlightenment. How enlightenment affected. Next, scientific revolution. This is the diagram that you have to make. Enlightenment, right? Enlightenment, Renaissance. Next, other is the industrial revolution. Radical forces. Radical forces, right? And this led to the sociology. Okay, now what is radical forces? What is radical forces? Radical forces, okay? What are radical forces? See, radical forces are those forces, that don't want to changes in the society, that don't want any changes in the society modernity brought. For example, Pope. See, in the Europe, that time the Pope has all the power, like executive power. The Pope has right to make laws. Executive power means has the right to implement the laws. Legislative power, judiciary power, and the power of money, right? Financial power. Every power that the Pope is having. So, do you think Pope wanted to change the society and separate the power? So Pope was Pope was against of what? Modernity. And he is not only the one figure, he is the force, kind of a force, right? There are n number of force, like king is also the force that don't want a changes. There are you will be surprised to know there were intellectuals as well who don't want a changes. Who are they? Louis, this is given in your note, model answer. Louis D Bonald, right? It's a D Bonald. He was also against of changes, right? So these are the things that we have to write it down. Next, what is the next question what is the next point the question is asking is about the sociological changes. So the question is asking about the sociological change, sociological perspective. What are the sociological perspective that I am asking you? See, sociological perspective, these are the lenses, is a kind of a lens through which sociologists are here. No, this is okay, this is perspective. This is just a minute. Yes, this is perspective. Through these perspective are called as a lens, right? Is a prism through which the sociologists view the society. Like Marx has Marxist or conflictist theory view the society in another level. Same goes with the structural functionalist, and conservationist. See, everything is given in the notes, so you don't have to worry about it. So I'm explaining it one by one. Sociological perspective, our first perspective will be structural functionalist. See, structural functionalists were talking about, they are the thinkers. Auguste Comte. See, everything is written, everything is given. Auguste Comte, you don't have to write it down, these things. And Herbert Spencer, right? Herbert Spencer. They are the early appreciator of modernity. These structural functionalists, they say the modernity is all about enforcing rationality. Rationality, it's a, this is a rationality, right? Rationality. Modernity brings rationality. Modernity brings cooperation among the members. Durkheim uh, was also early appreciator of modernity, right? So when these thinkers appreciated modernity, and Durkheim gave the example about the mechanical solidarity. He said mechanical solidarity was exist in the traditional society, right? And he gave the concept that is modernity brings organic solidarity, which lead to the interdependence of individual, right? Interdependence, okay? Means every, I'm explaining you without writing now. Every individual in this society, according to the functionalist, structural functionalist, every individual, every institution is in the society is in interdependence, is in a was in a state of interdependence, and that helps the people to gain the modernity, to progress as a society, at a technological level, at an intellectual level, right? But these thoughts of modernity, of structural functionalists, were outrightly rejected by Marxists. Marxists rejected what? Structural functionalists. They entirely rejected structural functionalists. They say no, big no. Why? Karl Marx was an early proponent of conflict theory. Karl Marx says that modernity, whatever the solidarity they were talking, structural functionalists were talking about, was that modernity is only one sided. They benefited only one people, means a section of a people, a small section of people. They were the rich section of the society, they were the influential section of the society. Rich become richer, rich become richer. However, perpetuates poverty perpetuates in the society, and creates inequality, right? So this is the thing that we need to understand. Moreover, the other theorists like conservationist, I have already discussed about conservationist theorist, that is Louis de Bonald, right? According to him, because of modernity, what happens? The normlessness in the society, according to the conservationist theorist, the modernity brings normlessness. There is a no norm. Everyone was doing everything. Women have the right. So this is not good according to them, right? So normlessness. Everything is written in the notes, so you have to refer it. You can refer normlessness, lawlessness, right? Okay. So de Bonald outrightly rejected the modernity, and he advocated to come back to the state of a traditional order of the society, right? Next, we are talking about the gift of modernity, right? Okay. So that we have to draw a diagram in our answer copy. Okay. So gift of modernity, right? So this is modernity and its gift. So what modernity gifted to us is individualism. Everything is written in our notes, right? PDF attached. Meritocracy, democracy, these are the gift the modernity gave to us, and now at present we are enjoying it, right? We all individual have the right. For example, article 21, we can write it. Article 21, right to privacy, we have, right? Democracy, we have gender equality, right? We have citizenship, right? We can vote. This right to vote is our constitutional and legal right, right? Nation state, right? These are the gift of modernity which we are enjoying living in India, and across the world people are enjoying. Though there are some cases like Myanmar and all, that was a totally different perspective, right? Okay, now come to back to the conclusion part. conclusion part so what it is, the sociology emerged as a new discipline, right? Sociology emerged as a new discipline because of what? Sociology is, sorry, sociology is a new discipline, right? Sociology, this is a conclusion part, right? uh, New discipline because of the reflection, reaction, comparison plus criticism. So RRCC, right? And this is led to the social changes. And finally, sociology as a subject matter, the body of knowledge emerges. So here I am. I tried my best to explain you everything in terms of not, I'm not discussing the unit. I am here to discuss about the questions, and how to write, how to approach the question is very important. So thank you very much. Do subscribe, share, like our channel so that you'll get more such quality content. And thank you very much. Thank you.